Stephen, very warm welcome to St Mirren. I know it's been maybe a manic 24 hours or so. Are you excited to get started?
Yeah, I am. Well, we've already got started this morning, obviously. It's been a crazy 24 hours. It was not something I seen coming. It was not, I didn't apply or search for a job. But once I spoke to the board, and especially Jim, and he showed me the vision and what they wanted to do at St Mirren, and when you have that kind of backing, and the fact that they, made such a play to make sure I was the right man for the job, in their opinion, it was something that it was very, very difficult to turn down. And we got in the door this morning, and I've been equally impressed with everybody around the football club and the setup of the football club, the training ground, and the ongoing works. So yeah, really, really looking forward to getting stuck in. We got our first session under the way, and went very well, in my opinion.
And we spoke to Tony Fitzpatrick, Jim Gillespie, who you've mentioned, John Needham. What was the sort of vision that they sold you on about the club? It
was, a case of where they see the club, about developing the academy and integrating more academy boys, as I've done previously in management, and the vision for the training ground and attracting players, and just the forward thinking off the board was what it was very, as I say, very difficult, personally and professionally to turn down. And it's good to have that kind of backing, and the club are in a good shape, a good place to keep going forward.
You feel that they shared maybe the same visions and ambitions that you would have for the club?
Yeah, I've been big on training grounds, and anywhere I've been trying to push to get your own training ground, and St Mirren are very lucky that they have got their own. They're trying to develop, they're trying to make it better, and I don't think people realise how important that is in attracting players. If you're a model that wants to develop young players, you need a training ground where you can go out at any time you want. You can work extra with players. You've got the use of the AstroTurf pitches as well in the poor weather. All the analysis stuff around the ground. It gives you a real opportunity to develop young players. And as I say, it was a big part of my remit. And after looking around it today and the works and ongoing works, then I've been thoroughly impressed.
Yeah, good initial impression then.
Definitely, from everybody. Everybody's been very welcoming. Scottish football's crazy, as I said in my previous interviews, and just looking forward to getting stuck into it. As I say, I made the decision with a heavy heart. With leaving Morecambe, it wasn't something that I planned. Football management's so unpredictable, and I just felt this was such an opportunity to work with these people and try and drive a club that's in a really good position even further forward.
Obviously you've had a lot to do today in terms of, we've just come off the back of a lot of press, meeting everybody this morning. How was your actual first day being on the training field?
That was the easy bit. That's the easy bit, talking to you guys and doing all the press bits and trying to navigate my way around the roads again was the hardest bit. But no, it was enjoyable. I'm very lucky that I've worked with quite a few of the players before that are here at either international level or previously at previous clubs, so it went well. It's a good bunch of boys here, a good blend of youth and experience, and the standard was good, the standard was high. You can tell I'm coming into a team that's high in confidence, and it's up to me just to, as I say, tickle that along, put my stamp on it as time goes on, and just try and push us forward into that top 6 positions.
Are you happy with the quality of the squad that you're coming into?
Yeah, certainly. There's options there. There's the results in the last 8 games have been excellent, so I don't need to come in and change very much. And so you can put a couple of little things of your own stamp onto it, and then gradually do that as you go. But I have to give credit to Jim and the previous people that were here in terms of the infrastructure and the base that they've built already.
You're straight into it tomorrow as well, Dundee. How much are you looking forward to just being right at it?
Looking forward to it. Up against Mark McGee, my old manager. Really looking forward to that. I owe Mark a lot for what he gave me my opportunities in football. But hopefully taking 3 points off him tomorrow, and then we'll share a glass of wine.
And then you'll have the game here, your first home game on Saturday against Hearts. How much are you looking forward to leading the team out as home manager here?
Yeah, definitely exciting. I used to. It was very close to where I stayed, so I used to come as an opposing manager at a lot of St Mirren games during the week, and the atmosphere and the crowd and the boys in the corner with the drums and non-stop. Even when Oran was here, and I used to come and watch a lot of games. So really looking forward to it. Big game against Hearts, and it's a big few weeks coming up.
What do you want to achieve in the short term till the end of the season, and in the long term while you're here?
I think the short term, we're sitting 7th at the minute with an opportunity to go higher. To try and break into that top 6 has to be our first aim. And a longer term, try and make that sustainable. Once off is great, but can you make it sustainable? can you keep integrating younger boys into the team and creating a real identity of how you play and how you progress, and that has to be the main medium term aims, and as I say, short term trying to break into that top 6.
Just finally, you'll get to see the fans here for the first time on Saturday, but what would your message be to them until then?
The same as what they've done previously. Anytime I've been here, stick behind the players. It's huge. When fans get behind players, they're human, they make mistakes, but when they get that extra lift from the fans being behind them, you certainly can achieve good things.
Stephen, thanks very much and congratulations.
Cheers, thank you.